What's going on, everybody, man? We're going to do a little bit of chart analysis on this Friday night, and then we're going to talk about NFTs and how to research NFTs and some things you have to look out for. All right, so right now we're looking at the Bitcoin chart. As you can see, hit a little resistance right here at $55,800. It's starting to come back. Look for a retracement down here to this trend line right here, down in this $53,000 area over the weekend. As you can see, the price action fell below the 21 moving day average as well as the 50-day moving average. Even though you see the 21 crossing the 50, it's still kind of going back down. If I would enlarge this up, you can see it right here. You see the 21 crossing the 50 going up, but it's more than likely going to trend back down. As you can see, the price action went down as well. You see price action move here, down. Um, so, yeah. RSI is trending down, so I expect it to fall a little bit more along this trend line right here, along that trend line right there. If it breaks this trend line, then look for some price action moving upwards as well. Stocks RSI looks pretty good, so that's for Bitcoin. On the hourly chart, let's go to the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, you have the price action touching the 21 moving average right along this upward channel. As you can see, zoom out, scroll out. You can see Bitcoin is trending upward on this along this channel. Price action has touched the 21, and as you can see, you have a golden cross right here. 21 moving action going up, and price action following right along that 21-day moving average. Well, not actually golden cross right there. I'm sorry. You have a golden cross right here. So RSI was overbought, so therefore you see price action fall down. I would expect price action to fall down a little bit more down here into this area right in here before you start to see a move back up with Bitcoin. Okay, it's like I said, it keeps hitting resistance here at 55,000, and it's moving right along this little channel right here, consolidate for a couple of days, and I would expect to see some type of movement either up or down on Sunday afternoon. Typically, Bitcoin makes moves on Sundays. Used to be Sunday night, but more and more starting to make moves early afternoon, sometime during the day on Sunday. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. Next, we'll go look at the Ethereum chart. We get the ETH chart. See how that looks. Right here, it looks like you have a little bit of bearish divergence right here. RSI is trending down. Price action is moving upwards. It's moving. Price action just looks like price action just fell below the 21-day moving average. Like possibly going to retest that 50-day moving average. So I would look for prices of Ethereum to kind of fall a little bit over this weekend. You do have a little cross right here, but I'll look for it to retest this 50-day moving average and possibly go from there, depending on what Bitcoin does. As you can see, the double bottom has formed right there, W pattern, and it's trending upwards. But I expect, and this is the 4-hour chart. I had this right here. As you can see, it was going through this channel, then it broke to the downside to test that 21, broke past the 21. Now it's going to, in my opinion, it's going to predict the 50-day moving average. Okay, go look at the hourly chart. And as you can see, price action on the hourly chart has broken the 21, it's broken the 50. Now it has broken the 80, and now it is breaking. It is going to touch the 100. I look forward to, if it breaks that 100 right here on the hourly chart, look for more price action down here to the, let's see here. Look for it to come down here to retest right at 3,498 the 3,496 area. Somewhere in that area. If this does not hold a support, look at for it to come down here and retest the 200 moving average. Okay. All right. So I would wait for a retracement down here before I would probably jump in and buy some ETH. Okay, because it broke this trend line right here and it's trending down on the hourly, and like I said, on the let's look at the daily. As you can see, like I said, it broke that channel that was going into in the daily. Let's see, you see 21 had crossed, it had a death cross, crossing down here across the 50, and as you can see, price action is starting to pull price action down with it as well. So I would wait for, like I said, a retest of that 3,492 mark, or if it falls below that, then the next support would be $3,333. All right, so that is Ethereum. Now on to the question that I've been getting asked all day, Shiba Inu. All right, so we'll go on to look at Shiba, some Shiba. All right, and this is Shiba on the daily, right? It's having a little red candle now. This is today. This is today's candle. Right, so we're gonna look at the 4-hour, see what and the hourly. All right, so here's the 4-hour. Looks like it didn't quite test this 21. As you can see, it came down below the 21 a little earlier in the daytime, and it was immediately bought back up. Buying pressure immediately bought that back up. And as you can see, it's starting to chop and starting to consolidate a little bit. Buying and selling pressure is equal right here, and it's still showing equal. And it's a little bit above the 21, so that's good. I'm still bullish on Shiba. So let's see here. Let's go look at the hourly and see. Yeah, the price action fell 21. Had the death cross with the 50, and as you can see, pull price action down. But as you can see, the 21 came down and touched the 80, and then crossed back with the 80 and going back towards the upside, looking to cross the 50 on the hourly. If it crosses the 50 on the hourly, look for price action to come back up to retest that 3762. If it breaks from that, we need it to come up here and not only just test it, but we needed to test and punch through, and this to become support in order for the price action to keep showing up on upward trend. Okay, and this is on the hourly. So this is the daily. As you can see, that candle was just red and it just started turning green. So that means that every dip is getting bought up by the bulls. And we need the bulls, just turn back red. So we need the bulls to show up and hold this support and to push this back up over to keep the trend going upwards. All right, so that's Shiba. Now, NFTs. These are some of the NFTs that I own that were, some of them were given to me by the creators or whatnot. Some of them I bought. And just to go to show, how do you find an NFT that'll be worth something? So this site is called OpenSea, right? It's OpenSea.io. Okay, you go in there, you type in into your web browser, OpenSea.io. You create you an account. Now, in order to create you an account, you have to download a wallet, which is MetaMask. Okay, MetaMask. This is MetaMask. It is a browser wallet. You go in, you type in MetaMask, METAMASK, wallet extension, Chrome extension, and you go into and you add it on there. Okay, once you have that, you set it up. Now, once you set up your wallet, I advise everybody to write down your keys. You'll get, when you create your wallet, you'll have to there's 12 words that serve as your key. Okay, without that key, if you lose your password, you will not be able to get your crypto. Nobody else has it. Nobody else will be able to get access to it. So once it's produced, only you see it, only you have access to it. So if you lose it, then you just lost whatever the crypto or NFTs that you had in that wallet until you figure out the password. Okay. So it's important. What I tell everybody to do is to at least write your keys down in 3 different separate notebooks and put them in 3 different places, just in case you lose one notebook, you have a backup. Okay, so that's what that is called sound practicing in the crypto. The one thing about it, if you do not hold it, then you do not own it. So it's not wise to keep crypto or any NFTs on any type of exchange. Okay, that's not wise. So that's the purpose of doing that. All right. So now back to OpenSea. All right. So the first thing you do, you have your search right here. You have your marketplace. You have different categories that you can search from. They have domain names, etc. Art, trading cards, collectibles, etc. Lots of different things. Okay. So how do you find how do you know which would be a good NFT to invest in, possibly trade? Okay, so when you first go to OpenSea, I don't know why this thing's been tripping all day today. Must be some type of drop. All right, so when you go to OpenSea, you can click on any name. So this one is Toxic Pack Hyenas. This is one of the NFTs that I own. They have their information right here. It says collect your Toxic Hyena. It says each backs will have a fusion card, nightmare, fusion cards included, the hyena without features that can be used for different morphs or hyenas. October will have the nightmare release of toxic hyenas. All right, and so every portion of every sale goes to the wildlife conservation in Africa to protect the hyenas or whatnot. So that's where they came up with this concept. So they give a portion of every transaction to this wildlife conservation group. And here's the website for them right here, etc. And as you can see, and you can verify it and everything. All right. So now when you click on a particular name or whatnot, which how I got here was I clicked right here. I clicked, just found the NFT, clicked right there, took me to their main site. All right. So once you get to a NFT's main site, what you want to do is click the 3 little bars with the little arrow right here that says activity. All right. So you click activity, and it'll take you to all the activity that's going on OpenSea, the buys, the sales, of everything. As you can see right here, it has Toxic Pack Hyenas. It's telling me the last time one's been sold. All right, one was sold 4 days ago. 4 days ago, and the quantity and the price. Okay, and the wallet that it went to. Right, so this would be a good one that I would buy and sell, because as you can see, things are getting bought and it's getting sold. And as you can see, the price action reflection right here, it had 13 sales on September the 1st, right? One sale here, one sale there, one sale, 2 sales, 4 sales. So this is fairly new and hasn't picked up yet. So we'll go to one that over here you have we'll go to one that that's picked up and where you can see that's already established and going. Okay. So over here, you have your filters. You can separate it by sales. You can add listings, the ones that are listed for sale, right? And it'll tell you, how long ago it was listed and by who and the price, etc. You can go for ones that are bid, right? These are all for bid, etc. But you want to take all these off, okay? And you just want to see these right here are all the top ones that are going and how much they're going for. This one's going for 1 wrap ETH. This one is going for 2 wrap ETH, Bored Ape Kennel Club. And you can click over here and you can see the trade volume. So we'll click on CryptoPunks. So in 90 days, they traded $352,000 worth of NFTs, as you can see, 25, 44, 303, 128, 215, 26, 13, 19, 27, 20, 38, 354, 101, 40, 108. So this would be a good one. And as you can see, the price is 164 Ethereum. So Ethereum is what, $3,000 a coin right now. So this one NFT right here is going for let me find a better one. Better one to use an example that has a one for sale. Let me see. Let's see if I can get it. It's tripping on me now. All right, here we go. So, all right, crypto punks, right? So we'll get a better one for sale. So this one, see one is for sale right now. Okay, one that has offers. No, doesn't want to work with me. So I guess nobody is selling any crypto punks right now. So let me go back. Let me type in board 8. Why my internet running so slow? It's either they site or but all right, so this is like you have Board 8 Yacht Club and Board 8 Kennel Club or whatnot. So we'll go look at that one and you can see.
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, man? You doing all right?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good, doing good. Just going over some of these NFTs for some people that had asked me about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going over how I be finding them.
What, you been flipping them?
I haven't really, you know what I'm saying, to be honest with you, because every time I find one that I want to try to get, man, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't. You got to be quick on the draw, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't been messing with the NFTs and stuff, but I know that's really where it's at right now.
Yeah, it's definitely where it's at, man. But I don't even, but OpenSea, man, it's been tripping all day though. So I don't know what's going on. I'm probably just gonna. All right, well, back to get what I was saying. As you can see, like Bored Ape Kennel Yacht Club is $16,000 for this right here, and it's things that come with these different NFTs. This is their website, and when you're looking for them, you can go to. Well, I guess it ain't. Let me see if I can refresh. It's tripping. Let me go back, see if I can go back to here, right? Type it in here. But when you find when you click up on that, hold on. I gotta get it right. And the blue check marks, for those that don't know, just means the project's been verified. To get a blue check mark, you have to do over $100,000 worth of transactions on your NFT. Okay, so that's how you get a blue check mark. So, but I don't know, man. Might have to erase some memory off here. So
what was the questions that folks had about the NFT?
they just pretty much didn't know anything about them. Like this
Okay.
one, like this one NFT is selling for, you know what I'm saying? What's this? 3 million. You know what I mean? But when you searching for actual sites, you know what I'm saying, for actual NFTs, you know, you go look at you go to their website you know, you look at the volume traded, you can see 20,000 Ethereum have been traded. You look at the price floor, that's very important because the price floor is going to tell you what the minimum they're selling for right now. Okay. And then you have the you know, the owners, and it tells you how many items, etc. But like I said, you click on the 3 bars up here and you get to the activity, and you go here and you have your you know, your different filters or whatnot. And you take those filters off and you can see what's hot and what's been selling, you know what I mean, what's in demand and what people are offering for. And so you just go and you find what you want, and then, you know, you buy it or whatnot, and you either hold it or you list it, or etc. But when you're searching for when you actually searching for something good, this is how you go and find projects that, you know what I mean, that just came out, or projects that really haven't blown up really just yet. And when you find one, you know what I'm saying, you click on it, you go to the page or whatnot, and then normally, you know what I'm saying, on their page they have their website, they have all that type of information up on there. You know, I'm trying to get my computer to work with me while it's my little laptop. You keep running slow, tripping on me. It's only running slow on OpenSea. I think something going on with OpenSea right now.
So what's determining the value? Is it branding? Because I know a lot of the celebrities have jumped on the hype, and then you got, you know, a lot of people just making stuff. So I'm like, are like known artists the ones, like, is it
Some of
branding
them,
determines the
some
value, or is it just random shit?
well, some of them are branded like that by known artists. Some of them are not. Some of them are, you know, what I'm saying, like I said, celebrities. Some of them have just built up their community through Twitter and you know, what I'm saying, Twitter, Instagram, etc. Because the, you know, like Bored Ape Yacht Club and all those, they built up their community before they dropped, and then their community dropped. You know, they dropped the NFT. The community that they built up bought them all up and started reselling them. And then celebrities started trying to get their hands on them, and they was like, you know, people that had them was like, nah, you want them? I'm selling for 70,000, you know what I'm saying, 100,000, 200,000. And then that's, you know what I'm saying, the
So they
celebrities.
came together on that then.
Well, that's what
It look like.
every legitimate NFT community, that's what they're doing. They'll have a Reddit or you know what I'm saying, they'll definitely have a Discord. They'll definitely have a Twitter account. Those are things that they'll definitely have. Let me see if I'm trying to see if let me see hold on. Let me see if I can pull up Space Punks. I think it is.
Yeah, I remember them.
I don't think, hold on.
They just pretty much did the same thing as the Cyberpunks, right?
Right, pretty much. But see, like Space Punks, like, it's a game as well. You know what I'm saying? It's a play to earn game. You know what I'm saying? So some of these NFTs and stuff, they're attached to games. They're attached to other things. You know what I mean? So they have value.
Yeah.
Like, and then like the I'm gonna
That's
go
the
to
reason why I bought that. That's the reason why I bought that. What's the name? For the name of that damn, the wax token.
Oh yeah,
wax.
wax. Yeah, Atomic Hub. And see, like this right here, Bored Ape Yacht Club was the one I was trying to show everybody on the on OpenSea. And see, like, in order, this is their website. This is as far as you can get to their, you know, say on their website, unless you have one of those Bored Ape NFTs, right? So everybody that has one of
exclusivity.
Exactly, but not only exclusivity, everybody that has one of their NFTs, everybody that has one is eligible for a weekly drop of, like, I think like $300 or $400 worth of Ethereum. You know what I'm saying, on a weekly basis or whatnot. And then not only of that, they have merchandise. You know what I'm saying. So every particular NFT has merchandise that goes with it, and everybody that holds that NFT, you know what I'm saying, that bought that NFT and hold it and didn't sell it, they getting 2%. I think it's like 2 or 3% of every sale of that that particular NFT's merchandise. So all the hoodies that got that particular NFT, all the hats, all the shirts that got that NFT, that person who owned that NFT getting 2% of the sales.
Oh, they gonna make the government come in for sure.
You see what I'm saying? And it be going like that.
They gonna do that. They gonna try to regulate that.
But see, a lot of these companies, not American, a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, these companies that's doing NFTs like that, they're not American made, so they don't even fall under the American jurisdiction.
They ain't even under the jurisdiction.
Right.
Okay.
That's why a lot of them companies moved outside of the U.S. because they seen it right on the wall for as regulation and all the other kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
you talk about giving niggas residual for holding the
Right. You see what I'm saying? and then on top of that, you got some that are like games. You know what I'm saying? That, like I was saying, like this one game that I'm playing right now, like Ethermon. You know what I'm saying? Like, to play the game, you got to have NFT. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's only so many NFTs that's only so many NFTs that's made. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You know what I mean? So you got this game right here. You got the like you said, the ones on wax, And see, the wax NFTs, people making residual income off these because some of these are like mining games, play to earn games. So you can, you know what I'm saying, buy land on these right here, you know what I'm saying, spend the money and buy land, and then the people be people that when people every time somebody come on your land or mine a crypto on your land, you get like 10% of that, or every time somebody comes step on your land, you know what I'm saying, you get like $2 or $3 or something. So it's just a whole bunch of things that can go with NFTs, but you just have to search and look for different things. And the main place where you have to look and search where you find projects, you know what I'm saying, like I said, OpenSea, you have OpenSea, you have CFNT, which is Cardano, you have the Solana, you know what I'm saying, the Sol NFTs. But Twitter, you know what I mean, is where everybody is promoting their NFTs and et cetera. You know what I'm saying? So like you have to do some research.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like
that's why I love marketing, bro. That's why I love internet marketing, because that's really the only thing that's controlling that.
right. You know what I'm saying? And see, like you find different projects, like you know what I'm saying, and different things, you know what I'm saying? And then you'll go to their stuff and you go click on their website and look it up, you know what I mean? You go look at that community, because they'll always have their Discord, their Telegram, all the information and different types of, it's nothing but NFTs, people with NFT projects that are dropping in, that are, you know what I'm saying? This one's on Solana, you know what I mean?
I feel like a baby boomer right now when I'm looking at that. At the NFTs.
Yeah, because it's like it's the internet. It's the 1990s internet, bro. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people who don't you know what I'm saying, it's still early and it's a 1990s internet. So it's like you can get, you know what I mean, it's changing people's lives. The whole crypto game is, period.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
it's crazy. I mean, who would have thought, well, that once you got digital shit like computers, the value would be in making shit unreplicatable.
Right. And see, like this right here, this is a Bored Ape. This Bored Ape probably selling for $600,000, $700,000, $200,000. And the person that bought it probably bought it when it came out, probably bought it for $300, $250. You see what I'm saying? So you have to do that, and you have to go to these people's community. I'm trying to find one on here that has a community, a Discord like this one right here. See, like this right here. This is the NFT right here, right? It says, you know what I'm saying, they're giving away free ones, but I wouldn't suggest to take the free ones because they have what's called dusting, and people get their wallets dusted, and it's very easy, and I'll explain that in a minute. But like it says right here, it got the Discord, so you click on their Discord. So you want to see how many members of their Discord, right? So let's see. So they got 18,000 members in their Discord. So when this NFT drop, you don't think it's gonna be hot? You see what I'm saying? So you go, that's something that you want, because why? They got 18,000 members, but then too, they probably only making, you know what I'm saying? And there's no, let me see if I could, if they got a website. Let's go see if they got a website. Okay, so they don't actually have a website, but you know what I'm saying? All right, we'll take this right, the Slot Street or whatnot. We'll go to theirs.
You know, this shit is giving me that it's giving me what's the name vibe.
Right. All right, so we're gonna check out their Discord. Let's see how many members they got on their Discord real quick. So they got 13,000 members on their Discord. Okay, so then now let's go back. Let's go to they on Solana, on the Solana blockchain. So let's see. Let's see, it hasn't dropped yet, or have they dropped yet? Nope. Oh, they just dropped, actually.
Yeah, they dropped.
Yeah, they just dropped. So what you would have to do, connect your wallet, you know what I'm saying? And then you would go to Mint, and you would have to have, you know what I'm saying, probably some Sol in your wallet. You know what I'm saying? And depending on how much they sell it for, you would buy it, and boom, you have it on this, you have it on there on your what's the name? You would have one of these, you know what I'm saying? And before you actually purchase, you're gonna do it just like you treat crypto. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go down, you're gonna read the white papers, you know what I'm saying, the information, you know what I'm saying, the trace, the rarity.
What I was saying. That's what, you know what this remind me of? It give me right now, because all of these different blockchains opening up for the NFTs.
Yeah,
it reminds me of when Binance Smart Chain first dropped.
Right. And see, they just dropped their NFTs too. And see, look, right here, it takes right here 0.5 Sol to mint. And Solana is what, $150 a coin. You know what I'm saying? So that's what 0.5 probably gonna be like maybe 50, you know what I'm saying, 60 something dollars, you know what I'm saying? But I guarantee you, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna triple, quadruple, you know what I'm saying? So that's that then you come down here and you read the rest of it. So what's the rewards they got on this right here? So it says, as we are a community first, we have decided that all secondary sale royalties, 5% will be returned back to the holders. So that means that all secondary sales, they giving back 5% of all the secondary sales back to the holders in a monthly payout. So
just for holding the shit.
Just for holding the NFT, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? So let's see how many NFTs they finna make.
So like I said,
okay, so it's only gonna be 8,000.
I ain't gonna say, I'm not gonna do that.
So it's only gonna be 8,000 randomly generated, right? So it's only gonna be 8,000 of these.
They randomly generated too?
Right, randomly generated.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be so it's only 115 possible traits. So you know what I'm saying? So chances are that no one is gonna be the same. You feel me? So that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? So you could probably buy this for 60, you know what I'm saying? $50 right now, right? Once they sell out, once all 8,000 sell out, okay. And if it gets hot, they keep in mind, they got 13,000 members in there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people gonna miss out on this sale. Either they don't want to forget, you know what I'm saying, or just not be able to get it. You know what I'm saying? That's where the secondary market comes in. So those that sell, you know what I'm saying, and you can sell it for whatever you want to sell it for. You know what I'm saying? No matter, it just needs somebody that are willing to buy it. So once you sell it, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, say you hold yours, somebody else sell theirs for like 100-some thousand. Everybody starts selling it for 50,000, 20,000, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff. And you just holding yours, you get 5% of that every month. That's why NFTs is booming like that.
Yeah, I want to play hokey pokey.
Exactly. And see, these just dropped 3 days ago.
Yeah, I mean, because I didn't hop on the Solana. I was late. I just didn't get on it.
Right. But, and see, and this is their roadmap and stuff.
Talking about it months ago.
Right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like Solana, and I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like, I procrastinated. I told y'all to get that, everybody in the group to get it, man. And you know what I'm saying? I had some things come up. And then when I got, you know what I'm saying, granted to some more money and stuff like that, I was meaning to get it, but I ended up getting some other coins, and I forgot all about Solana until that shit ran up, and I was upset. I was mad. I was like, man, because bro, I was finna put 500 to 1,000 on Solana, bro. I would have been a millionaire now.
Woo.
That's 2 times.
You was talking?
50 cents.
Bro, I remember you. I remember you telling me.
That's twice. That's twice. You remember Theta?
Yeah, that's 2 times, bro.
That's 2 times.
But you know what? Life be happening, bro.
Man,
so it was everything cool. Now I told you what happened a few months ago. I ain't gonna go into it because you're recording this shit.
Right.
But yeah, I told you what happened. I had to scramble.
Right.
So I'm shoot, stuff straight now. I'm just getting my bearings straight. I got my miners hooked up, my helium miner set up.
Oh, that's what's up. So you making some you making passive income, making a killing, I know.
Yeah, man. But
matter of fact, let me look at that helium. This, how much is helium right now?
It's at like $20.77 last time I checked.
$20.70. How much helium you pulling in per day?
Shit, not a lot, because the halving was in August. It was in August, but what I'm just stacking it because it's gonna go up. That shit's gonna be 50 to 100.
Right.
And a lot of you know about helium.
You know what? Matter of fact, I'm looking at the charts right now. You see it going down, touching the 200, trying to retrace.
Hold on. I ain't even at the computer. I'm on. I'm on my phone. I'm on. I'm on my phone. Yeah.
Yeah, Joker. It's like it done fell down to the 200. It done crossed over the 21 and fell back down. So I see a double bottom. You know what I'm saying? It might be able to make a move next couple of days.
I will buy some.
I am. I'm trying to. I'm looking right now, trying to find an entry point.
Cause it ain't bad to just own some anyway.
Right.
But right now, it took me about a week, man, to set it up, because I had to do some networking shit that was not on the box, bro. I had to fucking figure it out myself, and the support was non-existent. So I had to go in the I had to go in the researcher mode, man, in between all the hours I be working and shit. So
Right.
it took me about 7 days damn near to really get them both up because I got two of them and I had to set them up in two different, places.
Mm.
So let me see. I've been running them. I've probably been making about between both of them 2 helium a week.
Oh yeah, that ain't bad then.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, that's
I
you
ain't,
know
you
what I'm
know,
saying?
it ain't the hype shit that they were talking about before the halving, but it
Right.
hasn't had its halving. It ain't had its halving pump either, really. Because if you think about it, it was at 16 when the market was 16, 17, 18 when the market was just good. Then it went down a little bit, and now it kind of came back up. But hold on, let me pull up the chart for this shit. Oh.
Yeah, I was looking at it right now. I'm like, dang, it done came down quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? It looked like it didn't broke the 50. Like I say, the 50 is just right there at the 200, but it's coming down. It touched 200 and like it's turning green, but that's on the 4 hour. But
let me see. I'm about to pull it up. Trade it.
yeah, it was over.
Yeah, come on now. It should have logged me out. Hell no. I ain't.
Yeah, it's all good. My daughter would call me right now. Call her right back. But yeah, it's like
about the 7-9.
Huh? Yeah, no, actually she just turned 8. She just turned 8.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it look like helium, you know what I'm saying? It's coming back, testing that 200 moving average, you know what I'm saying? So look like you're gonna get some retracement probably running down a little channel.
Let's see real quick. Helium. There we go. Oh yeah, it did its run with everybody else.
Right. And you see that on the hour chart, that 21 cross did a death cross with the 50, 80, and 100 pulled everything down. So yeah. So I was looking at shib because some of the same people asking about those NFTs, which that's pretty. Speaking of the NFTs, that's pretty much the NFTs in a nutshell for anybody else that's that will be watching the video for the NFTs. But we're gonna look at some Shiba real quick. Got to look at some more Shiba, see what it's doing before we get off the stream. Just like I was thinking, man, look at that big old cup and handle. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. On the hourly, got a cup and handle, so it's gonna be some price action upward real soon. And I was telling somebody else, everybody was telling me, man, she is pumping to be dumped. It's a pump and dump. It's about to be pumped and dumped. You telling everybody, I was like, bro, listen, it's too much. Right. I was like, but it didn't even necessarily dump though, because it only dumped, you know what I'm saying? It only fell 20%, 30%.
That ain't no on if you got in, but I ain't had no faith in this shit in February though.
Right.
That's you would have had to get into it. You had to get in there before it got put on the
on Coinbase.
Coinbase.
Right,
yeah.
right. And that's why I was telling everybody.
On Coinbase, they dumped it.
right, and then it pick it right back up and see, because you know, I thought it was pump and dump, you know what I'm saying, you know, until I started looking more into it, and I started looking, I'm like, okay, well, damn, they coming out with NFTs, okay, well, damn, they coming out with this, they coming out with their own, so you know, they coming out with their own mainnet, right? So they ain't finna be a token anymore. They're gonna be a legitimate their own blockchain.
Okay.
Yeah, they got the Shibarium. They already got the Shiba's Dex, the decentralized exchange, Shiba Swap. They got the governance DAO called Bone and Leash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they got you know what I'm saying, then they instituted the burn, and then every they own now payments and shopping.io, and every transaction with Sheeb right now there's a burn taking place with every transaction.
You know, I didn't know all that, but I did know about the governing DAO, and that's one
Yeah,
of the reasons why I got into it
into it.
because
Hmm.
because that's what I like. That I like over Doge, because you know it came out, oh, it's going to be the Doge killer. Like that was just hype. You know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying? But if you look at it, it's fundamentally better. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Doge
right.
does have more hype, but you know, fundamentally, uh,
Yeah,
Sheba is looking to me a lot better. That's just
yeah,
my.
yeah. That's what I was telling people. I was like, yeah, it was a shit coin at first, but when they started developing all these other things, that whole entire damn ecosystem, then it changed. And then, you know, they're coming out with the NFTs that they drop. So the NFTs drop next week, right? Um,
Mhm.
when those NFTs get named, they're burning though the shit from that. Okay. And then, you know, they're coming out with a game for the NFTs. Okay. And then, you know, so it's just a lot of good positive news. So, you know, depending on, also seen on Twitter, I seen I guess he's a country music artist. And he said his last album that he put up for streaming sales or whatnot, that he was going to dedicate all the streaming sales to buy shib and possibly burn it.
Wow.
And he a famous country singer. He got a blue check mark on Twitter and all that type of stuff. So it's a lot of people that's trying to push this price action up. You know what I'm saying? You
That's
got
crazy.
you got U.S. senators and stuff that are tweeting about SHIB and everything, man. It's crazy. So
Man,
I
something.
honestly think, with the news and the hype and everything, I honestly think that, man, there's no telling what it might do, man. Because who would have thought Dogecoin would did what it's gonna do? You know,
Right.
I
Right.
damn sure didn't. You know what I mean? So that's why I had, like, man, I initially threw in like $20-$30 because I was like, I never thought Doge, that shit coin would do anything. So I was like, let me throw something in here, and I did that, like, way back early in the beginning of the year when Doge took its run off.
Hey, bro, you ain't got to tell me. You know how I feel about
Right,
those.
right. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So I got in early to play with the Doge, and I got out early too because that's just how little faith I had in it. So
another
I was happy with my little money.
right, right. Yeah, another one I've been hearing some big news about too, man. You know what I'm saying, is that there's prime, you know what I'm saying, that hasn't had this run up yet, is this right here, V Chain.
Still holding.
Yeah, man, I'm still sitting on a big old bag of V Chain, big
Yes,
old bag of
sir.
V Chain. And you know what I'm saying? It still hadn't even, it's at its bottom, really. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? This the bottom. It hadn't even done anything. You got a double bottom right here. Yeah. I want to see if it ends up forming a W. If it does, then I'll be looking for this right here to be doing something in the next couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, all the alts gonna have to run
Yeah.
before the end of the year.
Yeah. Bitcoin
You
got to
know?
cool off a
Yeah.
little bit though.
Well, that's when the alts
Right.
do their thing for a minute. You know,
Right.
but
Right.
yeah, I'm waiting on a lot of stuff to run up.
And then
Uh,
if you look at this right, if V Chain running in, you'll probably see the video tomorrow. But V Chain running right in this little old channel, man. It's crazy. Nothing but consolidation mode.
you mess with Nexo.
Nah, but I need to, man. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it.
You
Some
got it. You
things
should
are mixed.
get an account. Get an account, man. It's
You
good,
know,
man. Get an account. They get you interest, man. I done probably made about $500 just in interest in like 6 months. And I don't even get, I don't keep all my stuff on there because that's, they track it there. I just put a little bit in there.
Right.
Just because you get the interest on it,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that.
And if you should grab the Nexo just because you got to have a certain amount of Nexo tokens to get the highest percentage return on the money that you got put in there. So for whatever you got in there, you need to at least hold 10% of your value in USD in Nexo. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with that because right now Nexo is at $1.76, and I know that shit's gonna run up to at least. Let me look at my chart.
Right.
It's at least gonna bounce up to 260 before it drop down a little bit and go back up some more. But I know it's right now it's at 176, and it's consolidating. But it's gonna hit 260 for sure.
Hey, look at Bitcoin real quick. Don't it look like it's flagging you?
Hold on.
Look at that 4 hour on it. It look like it. I see a flag. I see it flagging. I see it touching the 21 and is bouncing off the 21. And 21 has major separation from the 50. You got that 50 crossed over that 200 and it's pulling the 80 and the 100 along with it, bro. I think this thing is going to take off over the next few days.
It's gonna hit 58, and then it's gonna bounce off that February high.
That
February monthly high.
Yeah, I got 58 as resistance.
Yeah. 58.3.
You got 58.3. I got 58.540. You know what I'm saying? So, and just for those out there that are watching and listening and whatnot, we're not financial advisors. This is just do your own research. You always have to do your own research when it comes to these things and make your own decisions. This is just something that we do, that we, our opinion and whatnot. So go ahead and get out that disclaimer first.
Yeah, we just study and looking at charts and talking.
Yeah, right. That's why it's called a crypto hangout. The crypto hangout. But yeah, I mean, listen, I want to see some volume come in though. I gotta fix my little volume indicator, man. It's been tripping on me. So, but yeah, if some volume come in there, and then let me look at this 1 hour. In 1 hour, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I don't think it goes below 40K no more this year.
I don't think so either. Not till the big crash comes. And on the 1 hour chart, it looked like that the 21 is crossing back over that 50 again, like it's dragging that price action back up, like I said earlier in the video. So yeah, I mean, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin, definitely bullish. You might even get a run. Normally Bitcoin makes a run up on Sunday. I wouldn't be surprised if you see something before then.
Yeah, right now, I mean, if it do go down, and if it does go down to 40, it's probably gonna play around that 51 to 48 area,
right,
before it go there.
Right, that resistance right here.
Yeah, then you got 45. So it'll be plenty of opportunity to buy because if it do hit 40.
I actually think it's gonna fall though. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna fall a little bit, but
you know what? I think it depends on how it fall. Like when a big crash comes in crypto, historically, it's a big dip.
Right? I think you might have a little bit of because that 4 hour that RSI is oversold. So we'll see. It's starting to come back down to reasonable area, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Like all markets, time will tell.
Right. Well, man, I think we're gonna call it a close for the night, man. I appreciate you jumping on with me, man, and on the crypto hangout. And for everybody that's watching, go ahead and like it, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, bell notification so you can get notified every time a video drops. We will be doing this every Friday night at the same time, 7 o'clock. It will last approximately an hour. So come join us on the hangout, man, where we talk crypto, latest news, just hang out. All right. So everybody have a good time. Peace out.
Peace.